Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will see in this lecture the skull injuries. First, we will see the structure of skull bone. Skull is a diploic bone having outer table which is thinner and stronger, and inner table which is thinner and weaker, and a spongy bone is in between, giving elasticity to the bone. After, you can see in the picture, outer table, spongy bone, and lower the inner table. Skull injury comprises mainly of fractures. The production of fracture is dependent on the following factors: violence, force acting, may be direct or indirect violence, site of injury on the skull, and age of victim. First is the forces causing skull fracture. These may be direct or indirect. Indirect forces fall on buttocks, causing ring fracture, heavy blows on the chin, and blast explosion of face from below. Indirect force: compression, crushing, bullet to head, and punch drum. Then we will see the site of injury on the skull. Fracture of skull may be of outer or inner table alone, or combined form involving both tables. Then age of victim. Skull bone in children is elastic, so less prone to fractures. In adults, less elastic, so more prone to fracture. And brain tissue: in children it is softer, so highly vulnerable to injury, and in adults more mature and stronger, so less vulnerable to injury. Now we will see shortly the mechanism of skull fracture. It is in front of us. We can see mechanism of skull undergoing fracture. Initially, outer table bends due to bone elasticity. Then further increase in force results in fracture of the inner table first, which is weaker, followed by the outer table ultimately. This is the picture which explains the mechanism. There may be beveling phenomena in skull bone. It is bone of skull is diploic, has two layers. Table which is stuck first is supported from below, and force of strike is concentrated to a small area, so fracture comparatively small, circular, hole, and clean margins. And the table which is second to be stuck has no support, and the force of a strike is also dissipated to a broader area, so fracture has a bigger irregular hole and with beveled margins. Its medical importance is it gives the direction of force. It is commonly seen in bullet firearm injury. This is, you can see the beveling phenomenon. Now we will see the skull fractures. Fractures of the skull may be of vault of skull and fracture of base of skull. First, we will see the fractures of vault of skull. First, fissured fracture. These are linear fracture involving outer or inner table or both simultaneously. Then this is the picture of fissured fracture. This is also a fissured fracture picture. Then maybe stellate fracture, radiating fracture may also be said. This is a comminuted fracture with fissured fracture segments radiating and held intact. Its causes are generally road traffic accident and fall. Number 3, mosaic fracture. It is also called spider's web fracture. This is a non-depressed comminuted fracture where fracture site appears in the form of several fissures forming a spider web or mosaic pattern. This is mosaic pattern fracture. Then depressed fracture, it is also called signature fracture. In this, the fractured bone segment is driven inward. It may correspond in size and shape to that of causative weapon. It is caused by heavy weapon with a small striking surface as in hammer, so known as signature fracture. Fifth one is elevated fracture. In this, one end of the fractured segment is elevated above the surface of the skull, while the other end may dip down into the cranial cavity below with an axe, injuring the dura mater or brain. Sixth one is diastatic fracture. It occurs along the skull suture as in the children and young person, so called suture line fracture also. Seventh is gutter fracture, where a part of the thickness of skull is removed. It is usually accompanied by an irregular depressed fracture of the inner table. Sometimes there may be only a longitudinal depression of the outer table alone without any loss of bone integrity underneath. Common causes is a glancing bullet to the head. This is the gutter fracture. Comminuted fracture, this is a combination of more than one fracture mentioned above. This is caused by vehicular accidents. And in the last, this is pond or indented fracture. This is a simple dent in the skull which results from forceful impact against some protruding object, usually by an obstetric force blade. It occurs in infants due to elasticity of their skull bone. Thanks.